Just freezing cold. 22 degrees ain't a joke with the wind. I don't even know how cold it is, but I don't know about this fandango and malarkey crap. You know what I'm saying? Who ordered this weather? Anyway, I hope you all are staying safe. Pray for those that are struggling, having a little bit of a hard time with maybe no power, food, stuff like that. Be okay. So, let's get into your reading here. We're going to go with Aries-Taurus. I'm going to start right fresh because I already ended the other ones, you know what I'm saying? So, now you can consider this like mid-February, even though it's a little early. So, before I get into this, Divine Squad, my little subscribers, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. So, Aries-Taurus Cusps. If your birthday was April 16th through the 22nd, you're part of the cusp of power. Ooh, power. Right. Okay, so that's that. Let's bust out some cards here. Get into your reading. Okay. So, noobs, you probably hear my dog snore. They're part of my crew. They help with all the electrical and, wires and stuff like that, and then they take breaks. Anyways, no, seriously, I laid 2 cards out here, right? These 2 cards are going to represent your energy, right? In the present time now, not in the past or the future. And then I'll lay more cards out, tell you a story, and that story will be your message, and your message will have an outcome, just like in the beginning with those 2 cards. And then sayonara, go shovel your driveway, make some hot chocolate, and have a snowball fight. Whatever you're going to do, okay? But it's coming up. So, give it a couple more shuffles, and we'll get into it. Okay, pop this up and then we'll get it going. I just don't want to leave my hands right now for some reason, but I'm just going to go with it until it feels good. Okay, here we go. Here's your first card. Wanderer, 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 wander. Now you're like exploring some shit, checking some stuff out. Oh yeah, if you're under 18, beat it. Or 18 and under, however you say it, beat it. Right, okay, so kind of looks like you're leaving some shit behind because you got the 2 wands behind you and then holding that 1. So it looks like you're, definitely exploring something, but you're leaving shit behind as well. So it's interesting. Let's get the other card to balance your duality, and then we'll get into your story. Hey, come on. You're trying to find success, trying to find some kind of victory, right? So you're definitely leaving some shit behind in order to search for some kind of victory, some kind of success, right? Maybe some good news. Maybe some good news is coming in. I don't know. We're going to get to your first card of your story. Look at these cards. They're all like sloppy little. See what I mean? Slow it down. All right. Here's your first card. Okay, Queen of Cups doesn't say much. I mean, it does, but not lining up yet for clarity. But, so the Queen of Cups, she's definitely, in tune with all of her emotions, right? She's abundant, beautiful, stable, right? She's on solid ground. Got her toes in the sand, a little bit in the water, right? So she's in tune with her emotions. So I'm not sure if this is your success. You've been trying to find ways to, gather your emotions, get on top of them, be a little more stable. I don't know yet. Let's keep going. Kind of looks that way. We'll take 2 cards. First, the bottom is the top, top's the bottom. Yeah, you are trying to stabilize your emotions. This is the success and victory. This is what you're trying to figure out. This is what you're trying to let go. Maybe you were emotional before. Maybe now in the success, you've gained your emotions back and you're controlling them. But now you're stuck in your mind. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's over some kind of news too, right? So you were exploring something successfully, which was really getting a grip on your emotions, making them more stable, more solid, right? But in that process, there's some news that comes in and that puts you in your head, okay? Whatever that could be, we're going to find out now. It's about justice. Ooh. Okay. So, well, if it was justice for you, I don't see why you'd be in your head about it. But there is justice in this. So, let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Or you could be worried about, like, you could be trapped in your head because you want justice in, meaning, like, so you want justice in somebody putting a good word to your name. Like, you want them to speak highly of you or give you like a reference or a recommendation, like a good one, right? Could be that. This is the justice that you could be seeking because it's now some kind of emotional thing that you're going through here that you successfully now stabilized your emotions, but it's 2 ways. So I'm going to pull the clarity card here and see which way it's going to go. 2 of them again. 2, 2, 2. We're in 2, 2, 2. Okay, so High Priestess. So you kind of knew something about this, and it's going to require you to do a little bit of healing, okay? So it looks like whatever news comes into you brings you justice. You kind of knew it was coming, but it brings you some healing in that process. So once you get this news of judgment, you start vibing higher. You start understanding that you kind of knew what was coming or what was being heard. And this is going to bring some healing to you. It's going to help you heal. Maybe because you haven't completely healed from possibly letting things go to explore your horizons successfully to really gain a grip more on your emotions. But then it leaves you in your head because once this message comes in about justice, you kind of knew it all along and it leads you right to the door to start healing, like immediately. So it's got to be some pretty big news. Even though a page is small news, you know what I mean? But it's something that you didn't see coming either because the moon card's here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 majors in a row. 4 majors in a row. Whatever this comes in for you, it's going to help you tremendously. Even though you don't see it, you feel it, and it's going to heal you. Yes. And it's great because the six of wands is right here too with the victory and success. So all this is success. This is all victory. This is the exploring part. Get the duality part. Yeah, okay, good. Here we go. Next card. Okay, so 2 things. One is because this moon card has 2, like, wolves or dogs or whatever in there. There's 2. So this means you and maybe somebody else, right? And so that somebody else could be this Queen of Wands. And that Queen of Wands is somebody that's, you know, fiery and passionate, you know, sassy, spicy, right? They might be helping you heal, okay? This person might be helping you heal. Maybe they call you. They give you some news and say, hey, you know what? I'm here for you. I can support you. You know. Let's keep going. Ooh, my coffee. Right. Okay. So, next card is going to be very interesting. It's going to tell a lot. Yeah, see? Okay, I need to blow the whistle. Time out, ref, throw the flag, fucking stop the timer, whatever you gotta do. Are you seriously like walking away from this? Walking away from possibly somebody helping you heal, or refusing to hear the news that's coming in, that's justice, that's going to bring you this healing that you knew all along was coming, but you didn't really see it, when it, and how it was going to come in? Are you seriously being defensive and walking away from it? It's like you're stubborn and you're trying to like manifest this on your own. You're trying to manifest this judgment for yourself. But see here, I'm kind of confused because you're like locked in your head with 8 of Swords. So if you're walking away from this news that brings you justice, what are you trying to manifest? I mean, yeah, I don't do reversals and shit. So let's get the next card, because we're steadily approaching the end. So we got 2 more cards before the end of the story, and then 2 more cards for the outcome. But that's just tripping me out. I mean, it's more like this. When this news comes in that's supposed to bring you justice, with you knowing this already because you feel it, bringing you this healing that you didn't see coming, you turn into Miss Sassy Pants. You turn into the Queen of Wands and you're like, psh, whatever. I'm not going to listen to this kind of shit because it's not enough for me to really go off of, because it's just Page of Wands. And you walk away from this opportunity to heal. And you're into manifesting something yourself. Or you're manifesting this walking away. Holy shit, okay. Look at you, because you're the emperor, right? Because you're the boss. You got everything under control. Then why are you in your head? I mean, you could be, this Queen of Cups could be a person, right? Somebody that, you know, is loving and, you know, nurturing, family kind of woman, but she's single, right? By herself. So you could be wanting to explore success with this Queen of Cups, but you're trapped in your head because you maybe want to put out a message for justice of trusting your intuition that, you know, you two are good together as like a star kind of thing.
No.
It's you being like, I don't need any help. Yeah. Because you're all like on top of your emotions now, but you're stuck in your head, so you're mentally confused about a message that's supposed to bring you justice for this healing that you feel within you, that you know that this needs to be, this has to be, this is the right thing to help you now get out of your 8 of Swords. But you didn't see it coming, and so this is what turns you into Miss Sassy Pants. or Mr. Sassy Pants was the Queen of Wands. And so now you're deciding to like walk away from it and manifest your own shit because you're the boss, you're the emperor, you're like taking charge of some shit. It's just more like you're stubborn, like refusing to help because you could do it on your own, and it just kills you with the 9 of Swords or 10 of Swords. Yeah, so now this is like totally way worse than you started, because now everything is just falling apart. There's no chance in healing now because you refused it. You walked away from it. And the 10 of Swords is with the Star card. I mean, that's obvious and evident. Wow. Okay. So, noobs, hit the like button, subscribe, become part of the Divine family. We're going to get to your outcome now here and bust out two more cards. Chariot. So it looks like there's a divine intervention that's going to happen, that's coming in for you. The Chariot card, that's divine Uber. The divine Uber pulls up at your curb, jumps your ass in, pulls you by the back of the neck. And get your energy all over the place. Yeah. So the divine is going to step in because this is foolish. Completely foolish, being so stubborn and honorary and all that this emperor that you're now embodying is, because I mean it's kind of your own energy, right? But the divine is going to intercede because you're not seeing the risks, you're not giving a shit, you don't really care about what news brings this justice because you knew it, you know it, it's supposed to happen for you to help you heal, but you are wanting to stay in the dark, becoming this sassy pants, walking away from this offer, this opportunity, this help, this news that comes in for you to heal. And now you manifest your stubborn ass into the, emperor, but now that brings you a whole bunch of 10 of Swords. So the divine has to step in because you keep burying yourself. This is what you're doing. You go from the 8 of Swords now to the 10 of Swords. And you're sitting there like the emperor, like you got everything in control when you really don't. And this is why the divine's stepping in, because you're acting foolish. I'm sorry to spank you that way, but that's just the way the cards are reading. It's not me. So that has been your reading, my friend. A little stiff one, but you know what? Sometimes we need that little tough love, and the divine's going to step in. So thank you for your time and your energy. I really appreciate y'all coming out here. Hit the like button if you have not yet. Subscribe if you are a newbie. Divine Squad, love you. Thanks. Appreciate y'all coming out again. Check out my other little playlists, and I made a bunch of shorts and stuff, so check it out, have some fun, leave us a comment on the community board, some shit like that. Have a great day. Peace and pray.